Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Lo-Fi Life Crisis 32. Thanks for the suggestion, Lo-Fi. You asked, why does some music make us more productive? Excellent question. And also, same. If you've ever cleaned your entire room to the Encanto soundtrack, or suddenly wrote a 10-page essay thanks to some mysterious chill beats to study or relax to, you're not alone. So today, we're diving into how music flips a productivity switch in our brain, and why your to-do list doesn't stand a chance when the right playlist hits. Right here on Explaining Everything. Okay, let's start with the basics. Your brain loves music, like more than a teenager loves quoting The Office. When you listen to music, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical that makes you happy, motivated, and slightly too confident in your dance moves. But it's not just about good vibes. Music activates multiple areas of your brain at once: the auditory cortex, motor cortex, and even memory regions. It's a full-body workout, but for your neurons. So when you throw on a banger, your brain goes, "Ah, yes, time to thrive." And productivity? That sweet dopamine rush can help improve focus, reduce stress, and, weirdly, even make boring tasks seem tolerable, which is why spreadsheets become slightly less soul-crushing when paired with a killer beat. Now, not all music is created equal. You can't just blast death metal and expect your brain to say, "Let's crush this tax return." Unless you're a CPA who loves Slayer, no judgment. Generally, music without lyrics is best for deep focus, because lyrics can distract your brain by making it process words while trying to write your own. That's multitasking, and our brains are not as good at it as we pretend during job interviews. This is where genres like classical, jazz, ambient, or lofi hip-hop come in. These types of music create a chill, non-distracting background that can help your brain lock into a flow state, the magical zone where hours pass, and suddenly you've finished everything and maybe achieved enlightenment. Bonus points if the music has a steady beat. That rhythm helps organize your thoughts and keeps you moving. It's like giving your brain a metronome, but making it funky. Let's get specific. What kind of music works best depends on what you're doing. Cleaning the house? Pop music, dance music, anything with a beat that says, "You will fold this laundry like it's a performance on Broadway." Studying or writing? Go instrumental. Try movie soundtracks, piano covers, or those mysterious focus playlists that somehow all include the Inception theme. Doing creative work? Try ambient sounds or nature-inspired music. Think birds, soft rain, or wind chimes. Anything that feels like your brain just checked into a forest-themed spa. Data entry or repetitive tasks. EDM, techno, or anything repetitive and high energy. Your hands are doing the same thing over and over. Your music should too, just more fun. And if you're just trying to survive Monday, put on whatever song makes you feel like the main character. All right, plot twist. Music isn't always helpful. There are times when music can make things worse, like when you're learning new material, reading something dense, or trying to concentrate on something language-heavy. In these cases, Even your favorite playlist can be the equivalent of someone reading Shakespeare in your ear while you're trying to write an email. Also, if the music is too good, it's distracting. Do you ever start vibing so hard to a song that you forget you were working? 1 minute, you're highlighting paragraphs. The next minute, you're belting out Beyoncé into a pen. Here's the emotional side of it. Music doesn't just boost productivity, it sets the mood. Your emotional state affects your motivation. If you're stressed, tired, or in a "why am I like this" spiral, music can be the ladder out of that mental pit. Upbeat music can lift your mood, and calm music can reduce anxiety. Ever notice how movie soundtracks tell you how to feel? That's no accident. Your brain responds emotionally to sound, and we can use that to trick ourselves into feeling ready, even when we're not. Music is emotional caffeine. Now, let's talk playlists, because yes, there's a science to it. Creating a productivity playlist is like making a smoothie. You want the right blend of tempo, rhythm, and familiarity. Start with something light to ease in, maybe a mellow instrumental. Then, as you warm up, add something with more energy. This builds momentum. Keep the tempo consistent. Songs that change speeds too much can mess with your flow. And don't shuffle it. Your brain loves patterns. A consistent playlist builds predictability, which helps you stay focused longer. You're not just listening, you're training your brain like a productivity athlete. Also, a fun fact, listening to the same playlist every time you work can become a cue for your brain to enter work mode. Like a productivity Pavlov's dog, but with AirPods. So why does some music make us more productive? Because it's one of the few legal brain hacks we have. It keeps us focused, energized, and just distracted enough to forget how much we don't want to be doing the thing. Music helps regulate our mood, improves concentration, and turns even the most boring tasks into personal montages. Whether it's Mozart, Miles Davis, or Megan Thee Stallion, if it works for you, it works. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.